Hello friends, how is it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm playing with the new Blend Bunny Cosmetics Sickly Sweet palette. I am so excited for a new release from Blend Bunny. This is one of my favorite brands of all time. I just love her formulas. I love her concepts. I'm always so excited to see what she does next. And this one is so super fun. In this video, I'll be doing close-ups of the palette. I'll do swatches of everything, all that good stuff. And I'll be creating the look that you see right here. I also do plan on doing an additional look over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, so stay tuned for that. I'll do that as soon as I can. This collection also launches today, the day that you are seeing this, September 28th at 1 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code BattyBean to save on their site, and I appreciate it so much if you use it. Before we get into diving into the products and the tutorial and stuff, as far as my accessories today go, this choker is just an old basic choker, but these plugs are Love Kills Boutique, and every time I wear this crew neck, I always get questions. I got this at H&M like 5 million years ago. It's so old, but it is one of my favorite things. So there's that. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, chat about the products, get into some swatches, and then we will get into the look. So this is the Sickly Sweet palette. It is so stinking cool with this packaging. This is another 30 pan palette, so this goes in line perfectly with the original Surge and blends and all that good stuff. Here is the inside. You may be a little alarmed in the fact that it's not the same organized layout that Blend Bunny typically does. And honestly, I'm really excited to see it personally. She made it very known in her Instagram post. She was like, I don't necessarily want to be boxed into something. If I start to feel like something is expected of me, I want to do something different. Everyone was always expecting the same gradient that she always does. So she was like, let me switch it up a little bit, do something a little more chaotic. And honestly, I am fine either way. I do tend to prefer more of a chaotic color story just because it kind of inspires my brain a little bit more to do different things. But I can also find creativity in an organized layout too. It just kind of, I can go either way, you know? And if this like is a little much for you as far as the chaos goes, I would recommend just breaking it up. Like look at it in like little quads, because you can find so many cool color combos if you just like look at it in like smaller increments. It can kind of like inspire something new, and I personally am really excited about it. 6 of these 30 shades are beautiful shimmers. These are so delicious and yummy and amazing. I love the shifts in these. I've just absolutely adored seeing her shimmer formula get stepped up. It's just been such an amazing treat. This is such a cool palette. This is kind of her take on a pastel palette. We have some mixtures of grungy dark tones as well. I like the shade names. We have a mixture between just like sweet cutesy things and then more like melancholy crybaby kind of things, and I think it's such a cute theme. I'm really excited to see this. I think this is a great addition to the things she already has in her lineup, and I just love to see it. Side note, just in case you didn't know, the Surge palette is unfortunately getting discontinued. It is my favorite palette. It's just the perfect mixture of grunge and neon and brights, but unfortunately she's not able to continue making the neons because her like lab can't do it anymore or something like that. So if you ever had your eye on the Surge, grab it now while it's still available, because it will eventually be gone. As much as it breaks my heart, I did just want to let you know that as well. But real quick, I did also want to talk about the lip oil. This is Sugar Spun. There's a black one as well. I don't have that at the moment because that one was a little late getting to her, so she wasn't able to ship it out as early. So she asked us, like, do you want everything at once, or do you want just the palette and the blue one first and I'll send the black one later? And I was like, I'll take it now. I wanted to be able to get a video up for you guys as soon as I could. So once I have the black one, I will try it out and show you that as well. But here's the blue one, Sickly Sweets. Super cute. I am actually wearing it today. I mention it later, but I'm actually really into what it does for my lips because I like the way it just kind of melted in with my natural lip color and kind of gave me this cool toned mauve-y moment. I think it's pretty cute, and these smell so good. It just smells like frosting. It's so yummy, and I love the packaging on this. I like this kind of colorful lid. It's like a light wash of color. It's really cute. So yeah, this is the collection so far. Again, I'll show you the black one whenever it arrives, but I think we should just jump into the tutorial portion now. Thank you so much, Blend Bunny, for sending me over this collection. And just a reminder, this does launch today, the day this video gets uploaded on the 28th at 1 p.m. EST. I'll have all the launch details down below, and feel free to use my discount code BattyBean. I appreciate it so much if you use it. All right, without further ado, let's hop in and create the look that you see right here. All right, hello. It is time to play with the Sickly Sweet palette. I've been itching to play with this, and it finally arrived, so I'm ready to play. It's just so cute. I love this packaging. So I want to do something kind of obviously showcasing the pastels because that's the main premise of this palette, but I still want it to have like a darker, grungy aesthetic. So that's what we're gonna do today. I need to prime my eyes first. I'm gonna use my Sigma eyeshadow base. This is in the shade Persuade, by the way. I'm just gonna smear it on and blend it out. Hope you are doing well. I'm just getting ready for work today. I'm gonna do the best I can to get this video filmed and hopefully mostly edited before I go to work. So I need to post this tomorrow morning before launch. I feel like every brand came out with something this week. And it's been a lot to keep up with as far as creating content for you guys with the new things. But I've been doing good. Everything will be posted before launch, technically. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the shade Spooky as kind of my base dark shade. I'm gonna go in first with this teeny tiny E09 from Game Beauty. And I wanna kind of just start mapping out a rough, like, cut creasey situation. So I'm gonna be doing a full cut crease today. I think I'm also even gonna add a wing and put some shimmer on the wing and do a smoky lower lash line. We're getting the full shebang. I really wanted to do what I could to showcase a lot of shades in a lot of different ways. Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. So I'm just kind of roughly mapping this out. I want it to trail up toward my brow once I get to this tail. Kind of sort of like that. Now I want to take Frills and Thrills, just like that nice kind of mid-tone to light purple. I'm going to use this Game Beauty E07, and I'm just going to tuck this literally right on top of what I just did and just start softening this line some more before I start going in with some blues, because I want this crease to be a gradient from purple to blue. I think that would be really, really cute. And then on the lower lash line, we're gonna have a gradient of purple to pink. Might even add a little bit of mint in this crease as well, kind of go purple, blue, mint. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. So yeah, this was just enough to kind of start softening that edge a little bit before I go in with some more shades. Next up, I'm gonna take Feeling Blue. I'm gonna use, I think this brush, this Sigma E42. Just gonna grab this and just try to place this kind of like right on that edge where the purple like meets my skin. And I'm just gonna slowly add this blue in and start creating a little bit of dimension here, a little bit of a gradient. Ooh, that's cute. I love like blue and purple together. I feel like especially in pastel form, it's just so cutesy. I'm just lightly adding a little bit of that blue to the mix. So now I want to take Just an Act, that really, really cute mint. I'm going to use this Sigma E42. It's just a little bit fluffier than the one I just used. And again, I'm just going to take this just a little bit higher just to continue on that vibe. I'm letting this even go all the way to my brow. I just want this to be a cute little gradient before we cut the crease and move on to other things. Cute! I think that's adorable. So what do I want to do next? I think I do want to go ahead and cut the crease, get my lid squared away so we can do the liner and then the lower lash line. So I'm going to use my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. This is just going to make sure my shimmer stays put and pops really nicely. And this particular product I feel like works really nice for cut creasy things because I can get a really nice precise cut with this product. It kind of like erases it if I like really rub at an area. So I'll be able to kind of carve out underneath and kind of gather where I want my cut to be. Kind of sort of something like that. It kind of helps really map out and clean up that lid. Okay, so what do I want to use? I kind of think I want to use Crying Sparkles, the blue shimmer. I just think that'll be really nice with this that we have going on. I'm just gonna start with my finger just to kind of get it laid down. I honestly want just like a really sheer wash of this, just because I want it to be more of just like a background accent rather than like full opaque shimmer. So I'm just doing very light motions. I'm gonna grab my brush now so I can get more precise up against that cut, but I'm not using a ton of pressure. I want like really just enough to kind of make sure that primer's set down, but not so much that it's like heavy opaque shimmer. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like Cinderella on my eyeball. That's really cute. This is looking so cute, but we need to keep adding to it because right now it's very light and airy, and I do want to grungify this a little bit more. So I'm actually going to use my Blend Bunny gel liner. I just want to create a small wing, nothing crazy. I actually don't even think I'm going to top shimmer on top of this wing because I don't think it'll be necessary. But I'm just going to do a little wing, just kind of starting from the corner of my eye. This is the brush that came with the gel liner as well. I don't know if they just come together or if they're sold separately, but that's what I'm using. I'm just kind of starting it out there. I mean, my small wing might be huge to some of you. Just do your discretion. Oh, the sun is coming in and look how glowy my skin looks right now. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it be. Let's just enjoy the shine. I'm gonna let this fade into about halfway across my eyelid. Okay, now the sun's coming in kind of intense. Let me go fix my curtain. Now we can't see, I'm too bright. There we go. It's like the makeup god started singing as I created this. But I'm only taking it about halfway just because I do tend to just wear a half lash, so I'm just trying to feather this into my lash line, and then I'm just going to fill this in and then do the other eye and perfect it because it's really hard to do liner on camera. So let me finish this and then we'll regroup. Okay, so the wing is done. I also did add just a little accent like towards the front and letting it fade out. I didn't want it to go all the way. I just want it to be focused here. And I like the vibe. I think it's cute. So moving on, I'm going to take Spooky again, that first shade that we used on that Game Beauty brush from before. And I'm just going to start dragging this right up against my lower lash line. I want it to kind of fade into that liner a little bit. I want it to stop about halfway, kind of sort of something like that. I'm already liking the direction this look is going. It went from being like Disney princess to Disney villain real fast. And then I'm going to take my brush that I used to blend it out with Frills and Thrills, but I'm actually just going to grab a little bit more Spooky on that brush. And I'm just going to start just really softening that before we go in with some pinks. And again, just kind of keeping it in that same general area. I'm kind of dragging it down just a teensy little bit. So now I'm gonna grab Rosy Cheeks. I'm gonna use this E01 from Game Beauty. I'm gonna grab some of that. And this shade in particular, I very much want to be blown out and down. I love the look of a heavy outer corner. I just think it's so stinking cute. And with the purple, that's really, really fun. It's giving it almost like a nice glow, adding that pink in there. So I'm just doing little rounded motions, just kind of swirling that on the top of my cheek a little bit and just working it downward. And then I'm just gonna re-intensify that purple just a little bit more, just where I feel like it got a little too muted. Kind of just going back and forth between my various colors until it's the way I want. Oh, I think that's really cute. Moving on, I have to add a pop of Big Feelings on the front part of that lower lash line. Just gonna use this little Alter Ego pencil brush. And I'm just gonna start smudging that kind of right here in that front little pocket of my lower lash line. Ooh, that is a really pretty glow. And I just want this to feather in toward the outer part. I'm only going to take it about halfway, but I just want it to really fade into that lower lash line. All right, I also took a second just to re-intensify my wing. Just now that everything was done, I wanted to make it extra black. So I just reapplied. Now that all the shadows are done, I'm not powdering over it. Inner corner. What do I want for my inner corner? It's so tough. Do I want the pink maybe? Just keep with the pink. Do I want like a pop of green? I don't think I want a pop of green. Yeah, let's go with Cotton Candy. I think Cotton Candy would make a very cute inner corner. I'm gonna tie together the pink moment that we have going on. Oh yeah, that's adorable. I like that. All right, I think that's really cute. I'm just gonna finish up my look now. I'm gonna throw on my lashes and eye pencil. I only have the blue lip oil so far. The black one is being sent to me, but she didn't want to send the palette and stuff too late, so she sent these to start with. So I'll put this on. I thought that would go with the blue we have going on, and I will be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the final look complete. I hope you like it. The lip oil, I actually think this is kind of cool. Because it's almost like the blue tint just melted in with my natural lip color and gave me kind of this cool toned mauve-y lip that I actually really vibe with. So this is interesting, and I'm excited to get the black one in the mail and try that as well. I'll probably just post like a little reel on Instagram or something, like playing with both of these, like trying them both on. So stay tuned for that. I'll do that as soon as I have it in my possession. These lashes are the Vivid Lashes from Bright Lashes, and the eye pencil I have in is Visuals from ColourPop, just to play on that purple. I also did line my lips a little bit, by the way. I used the Lawless Pink Sand, just because this kind of matches my lips a little bit. So then these together just kind of gave me this mauve-y cool toned lip, and I really like it. So this is the final look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video, and I'll give you my thoughts so far. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of my look? What do you think of the collection? Are you into the palette? Are you into the lip oil? I would love to know. Obviously, there's the black one as well that will be for sale. There's swatches over on her Instagram if you need to see them, but these are the ones I had to show you today. I'd love to know what you think of this palette. I think it's super fun. I think this was a really fun take on a pastel palette. I love that there's mixtures of darker tones in here, just because I personally just love to add depth to my looks. I think it just brings forth so many more opportunities for creativity. I don't mind the chaos. I invite the chaos. I think it's fun. Same formula I know and love. The shimmers are incredible and shifty and sparkly, and the mattes are so blendable and smooth and buttery. I think this is a really fun palette. If you're looking for a fun take on a pastel palette, this might be for you. The lip oil is nice. It has a good formula. I've liked her previous lip oils as well, and I like the way this color affects my lips, so that's fun. If you made it to the end of this video, let's stick with the sickly sweet theme and leave some emojis that you think represents that vibe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm Batty Bean over there as well. And also feel free to subscribe if you haven't. I'm posting most days over here. Also, feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.